Welcome to Woman's Secret Signals, the place where what she doesn't say finally starts to make sense. Have you ever walked away from a conversation thinking, was she into me or just being nice? Yeah, that confusion ends here. Because the truth is, women rarely express attraction in obvious ways. It's subtle, it's layered, and if you don't know what to look for, you'll miss it every single time. But here's the part most people never tell you. Attraction leaves clues. Clear ones, consistent ones, powerful ones. And on this channel, we break them all down. From body language that reveals hidden desire, to psychological patterns that explain her behavior, to real-world signals that tell you exactly where you stand. No guessing, no mixed signals, no confusion. Just raw, real insights into female psychology and attraction, so you can finally understand what's really going on beneath the surface. So if you're ready to stop overthinking, start reading the signs with confidence and see what most men completely miss. Hit subscribe, because once you learn these signals, you'll never look at attraction the same way again. Let's be honest, when it comes to attraction and intimacy, a lot of men feel confused. You might be asking yourself, is she just being friendly, or is she actually interested in something more? And the truth is, women rarely communicate desire in a direct, obvious way. Instead, they rely on subtle signals, body language, tone, and behavior that can be easy to miss if you don't know what to look for. Here's the key thing you need to understand. Attraction isn't always spoken. It's shown. And when a woman is comfortable with you, emotionally engaged, and physically drawn to you, her actions will start to reflect that, often before she ever says a word. But many guys misread these signs. Some assume interest where there is none, while others completely overlook clear signals and miss opportunities to deepen the connection. That's why learning to recognize these signs is so powerful. It gives you clarity, confidence, and control in your interactions. In this video, we're going to break down 3 clear signs that a woman wants intimacy with you based on real female psychology. Not guesswork, not myths, but actual behavioral patterns. And no, this isn't about manipulation or tricks. It's about awareness. When you understand what she's communicating beneath the surface, you can respond naturally, respectfully, and in a way that builds genuine attraction. So if you've ever felt unsure about where you stand with a woman, stay with me, because by the end of this, you'll start seeing things you never noticed before. Let's get into the first sign. Now let's talk about the first, and one of the most powerful signs a woman wants intimacy with you. She consistently finds ways to be physically close to you. Here's the thing. Physical proximity is rarely accidental. When a woman is attracted to you on a deeper level, her natural instinct is to reduce the distance between you. Not in an obvious, over-the-top way, but in small, repeated actions that feel almost effortless. For example, she might sit closer than necessary, lean into you during conversations, or accidentally brush her arm against yours. These aren't random. They're subtle tests of comfort and chemistry. She's basically asking, without words, are you okay with this closeness? And if she keeps doing it, if she doesn't pull away, if she actually lingers in that space, that's a strong indicator she feels safe and attracted to you. Another big signal? She initiates light, playful touch. Maybe she taps your arm when laughing, fixes your collar, or playfully nudges you. These small touches are incredibly important because physical contact is a huge step toward intimacy. If she wasn't interested, she would naturally keep her distance. But here's where most guys mess up. They either ignore it completely or overreact. The key is balance. You don't need to jump ahead or make things awkward. Just match her energy. If she leans in, you stay present. If she touches your arm, you don't pull away nervously. Remember, attraction grows in comfort. When she feels that you're confident and relaxed in that shared space, it builds trust. And that trust opens the door to deeper intimacy. So if she's consistently closing the gap between you, don't overlook it. That's not coincidence. That's intention. The second clear sign a woman wants intimacy with you is this. She invests emotionally and makes an effort to keep the conversation alive. Now, this goes way beyond just replying to your messages or having casual small talk. When a woman is genuinely interested in you on a deeper level, she wants to connect, and that connection shows up in how she communicates. Notice this. Does she ask you personal questions? Not just, what do you do? But things like, what motivates you? What was your childhood like? Or what really makes you happy? These types of questions mean she's trying to understand you, not just pass time. And it doesn't stop there. She'll also share things about herself, her thoughts, her feelings, even little vulnerabilities. That's a big deal. Emotional openness is one of the strongest indicators of trust, and trust is the foundation of intimacy. Another major sign? She keeps the conversation going. If the chat starts to fade, she brings it back. She double texts. She sends you memes, random thoughts, or "this reminded me of you" messages. These are all subtle ways of saying, I enjoy talking to you, and I want to stay connected. Pay attention to her energy. Is she engaged, responsive, curious about you? Or is she just giving short, dry replies? A woman who wants intimacy doesn't act indifferent. She participates. But again, don't misinterpret this as a signal to rush things. Emotional connection builds attraction over time. The goal isn't to force intimacy. It's to recognize when it's naturally developing. So if she's consistently investing in you emotionally and making an effort to stay connected, that's not casual interest. That's intention. The third sign a woman wants intimacy with you is something most people underestimate. She gives you her full, undivided attention. In today's world, attention is one of the most valuable things anyone can give. Everyone is distracted. Phones, social media, notifications. But when a woman is truly interested in you, you'll notice something different. She becomes present. When you're talking to her, she's not constantly checking her phone or looking around the room. Instead, she maintains eye contact, listens carefully, and responds in a way that shows she's genuinely engaged in what you're saying. And here's something important. Her eye contact won't feel neutral. It often lingers just a little longer than usual. There's warmth in it, sometimes even a hint of playfulness or curiosity. That kind of eye contact creates tension, and tension is a key part of attraction. You might also notice she remembers small details about you, things you mentioned casually days ago, your favorite food, a story about your childhood, or something you said you enjoy. When she brings those things up again, it's a strong sign you're on her mind even when you're not around. Another subtle clue? She prioritizes time with you. If she's busy but still makes space to talk, meet, or spend time together, that's intentional. People make time for what matters to them. Now here's the key. Attention equals interest. And consistent, focused attention often signals emotional and physical attraction building beneath the surface. So if she's fully present with you, mentally and emotionally, don't ignore it. That level of attention isn't given to just anyone. So now you know the 3 clear signs. She gets physically close to you, she invests emotionally, and she gives you her full attention. But here's the real question. What do you do with this information? Because recognizing the signs is only half the game. What truly matters is how you respond. First, don't rush. Just because she's showing interest doesn't mean you need to immediately escalate things or force intimacy. Attraction builds best when it feels natural, not pressured. If you move too fast, you risk breaking the comfort and trust that she's been building with you. Second, match her energy. This is one of the most important principles. If she's opening up emotionally, you open up too, just a little. If she's playful and close, you stay relaxed and receptive. You're not chasing, and you're not holding back. You're meeting her where she is. Third, create a safe and confident vibe. Women are drawn to men who are calm, grounded, and aware. When she feels safe around you, not just physically, but emotionally, that's when attraction can deepen into real intimacy. And here's something you need to remember. Confidence is not about being aggressive. It's about being certain and composed. You don't need to guess anymore. If she's showing these signs consistently, there's a strong chance she's interested in something deeper. Finally, don't ignore the moment. Many guys hesitate too much. They overthink, doubt themselves, and miss opportunities. If the signs are there, it's okay to take a step forward. Ask her out, deepen the conversation, or simply spend more time together. Because at the end of the day, connection only grows when someone is willing to move it forward. So pay attention, stay aware, and trust what you're seeing. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more insights into attraction and female psychology. And remember, sometimes the signs are already there. You just have to learn how to see them.